Yo, what's up? See, if I would stop at Spectre, I have to charge only 30%, 35%, and then hammer it. This is way flatter curve than the other so-called German, the ID5. Okay, we're actually going to leave soon. Right now, the car claims 17% of the arrival. Okay, we don't believe that. I trust my own instincts. 70% is what we're going for. Yeah, I mean 70%. I even have a little bit of slack here. Let me check. Wait, it's 227 kilometers only. Let's say 250 was my prediction. Yeah, okay, so let me see. So I can even stretch it to 270 watt up at the moment. Okay, but that's unlikely since we have to drive through Gothenburg. So right, 70% strictly. Let's shoot the video now. See how awesome the charging speed is before I unplug at 70%. I have to shoot in 2 languages. Then I have to pack my camera and then get ready, and then yeah. This is a 100 kilowatt hour gross capacity, 90 kilowatt hour net. Wow, look at this. We charge for only 24 minutes. See, if I would rush it and go to Spectre, I have to charge only 10 minutes or something to 35%. So yes, we're going for 70%. That will hopefully be enough. So in just a couple of minutes, we'll unplug and you see nice and flat charging curve. Like a true German. Wow เนี่ยเราชาร์จได้24 นาทีแล้วนะเราเกือบจะเสร็จแล้วนะผมคำนวณว่าเราต้องการ 70% นะเนี่ยขนาด 67% มันยังรับตั้ง124 กิโลวัตต์เลยนะรถเยอรมันมันชอบเป็นอย่างนี้นะชาร์จเร็วแล้วก็นานนะครับ Okay, the car estimates 21% at arrival. I estimate 5%. Let's see then. Ninja versus Stuttgart. Okay, รถกะว่าเราจะมี 21% เราไปถึงผมกะว่ามันจะเป็น 5% เราไปถึงนะโอเคจะดูนะว่าใครกะเดาถูกนะ Oh shit, running out of time. Have to quickly pack and leave. We're supposed to unplug at 70%. It's 69 now. Okay, that was the roughly 27-minute charging stop. And off we go again. Okay, look at this. This car should have nice and flat power band. Look on this one. 350 kilowatt flat. What the heck? Wow.เนี่ยคันนี้นะครับมันน่าจะมี350 กิโลวัตต์ flat power นั่นแหละลองนะเนี่ยคันนี้นะครับมันน่าจะมี350 กิโลวัตต์ power นะเดี๋ยวเราจะลองเร่งนะโอ้350โอ้โห350นานเลยเนี่ยไม่ตกเลยล่ะปาโทนั่นนิดหน่อยโอ้โหWow, that was flat 350 kilowatt output until way beyond legal speeds here. Just tested for fun. Wow. But it wasn't a 10. Well, it was still not as flat as the Plaid, what I heard. Plaid was just flat all the way up, almost. This one at least could keep it for, let's say, 5 seconds until it starts dropping a bit. But for what I've seen in Tesla, many Teslas, they only keep that peak for about a second and then it starts dropping. But I guess German is all about flat power, flat input, flat output. Flat ass, flat landscape, everything is flat. So I went 70%, well actually a little bit past 70, almost 71 before I unplugged. So let's hope that's enough. The car now estimates 25% at arrival, okay. Guess we'll see then. But I guess no big deal if you arrive with 7%, but it's just a long stretch, so I just want to make sure I can make it there, hammering at full speed. And also I'm anticipating that normally after sunset, like in the evening, the consumption goes up. This happens almost every time. So we'll see. But it was, even when I unplugged, I still had 100 at 70%. I still had 110 kilowatts. Oh no, I think it was 116. Was it? Still blistering fast. So no big deal. 116 versus 165. So no big deal for just half a minute. But of course, if you are getting only 50 kilowatt, then you don't want to camp at 50 kilowatt too long. $227 kilometers actually. No wait, 223 was it? No, 220 is... Huh. What did it say again? Well, no, wait. 9 kilometers plus... Huh? I'm a little bit confused here. How many kilometers is it really? But roughly 225. Okay, let me see. We started at 14. Now including charging stop, and we have... Wait. Let me see, how was it again? At Varberg we had roughly 110 kilometers per hour. That is just crazy. Wait, was it correct? 660 kilometers and... No, that can't be right. It's 46 now. Where we start? No, we came there. Yeah. We came there 6 minutes past. Okay, so no, that was 660 kilometers. No, wait, was it? Okay, it's not 110 average, but it's really high. No, but you had to deduct 2 minutes because of the handshake problem. So it was 6 hours and 4 minute mark. So let's say roughly at 655 kilometers then we had the 6 hour mark. That means 109 kilometers per hour. So if it drops to 107, for example, by the end of the challenge now, then that's 10 hours and 20 minutes. But we had to pass through the slow stretch here where the average speed would drop. But wow, this might be like a 9.5 hour run. I had no idea it's going to be this fast. I was thinking, yeah, maybe 10 hours. Well, I don't know what the heck happened here. Seems like this car is efficient at high speed, or I mean, it's not too efficient at high speed, rather. That's the way, yeah. Okay, we have to deduct here for the slowness. Let's see then. We can just count when it starts. We can count time. Yeah. Alright, so 48. We enter a 90 zone at 48. So I have to slow down now. Okay, let me record this one. Alright, 90 zone entered, I slow down at 48. Yeah, but the 6 minute mark was at supercharger, and then when I moved over to Ionity it was 11, so I spent 5 minutes trying at the supercharger. And so we have 7 minute total deduction now. But yeah, that's freaking crazy, man. At the end point at Helsingborg, we charged just a little bit over half an hour only, and this was the longest charging stop, 26 something minutes. And it would be kind of stressful to hammer it only for Spekeröd. So time-wise, I think it wouldn't be that much difference if I hammered to Spekeröd and then hammer on to the next one. Because you have to look at the difference in charging speed we were charging all the time now versus the downtime when you exit and so on, and the handshake and the get back on the highway. Okay, now it turns into 70. Okay, so 2 minutes in the 90 zone, and then so at least we don't have to go to Vespi to test it. We can just, I don't know why I haven't thought of it before. You can just deduct when we want to test V3 at Varberg. That's way better than driving back and forth. Autopilot, yes. They haven't done this stretch. I guess they will wait until at night and they will do another one here. Hopefully they won't do it on the Saturday run. Yeah, but next Saturday I'm going to do 1,000 kilometer challenge with the Model 3 Performance with 20-inch uber heavy wheels, uber heavy turbine wheels. So I'm hoping for something faster than 10 hours because MC Hammer managed to only do it in 10 hours. This one, the Model 3, should be able to do it in, let's say, 940 or 950 at least in the performance. I have no idea why it fails on V3. Well, actually, it could be something with the... I suspect something with the CCS plug design on the V3. Maybe it's slightly different, thicker or some shit, versus the standard, more standard V3 plugs. Because I heard that some Ioniqs had problems fitting the V3, so if you kind of squeeze it in, then suddenly it works. Okay, 2 minutes in the slow. Okay, so we have... Whoa, what the heck? Okay, that guy doesn't give a shit about speed limits. So we have 2 minutes in the 90 zone and 2 minutes in the 70 zone now. To me, it sounds like we have to deduct 2 minutes at least, maybe even more, for this stretch. Three minutes in here now. And 5 minutes total on the Baustelle stretch, the slow stretch. But if I could hammer it full speed here, I will have, significantly higher speed. Just have to figure out how much we should deduct. It's still a 70 zone, but I think it's over soon. So it's going to be 2 or 3 minutes then. Maybe I'll just make it 3 minutes. That's a 10-minute total deduction. Those are not windmills. Those are wind turbines. Windmill is something completely different. common mistake to call them windmills. No. It's not only when they work here 70 zone. It's 70 zone day and night. Oh, you want to hammer it? Go. Oh, 90, okay. Okay, so that was, wow, that was long. That was 7 minutes in the kind of slow, or yeah. But of course my speed will not be double the slow speed. It would be more like 30% higher or something. So I think I think a 3-minute deduction sounds fair. Also considering that we have a slight energy advantage by going slow. But at least in the 110, no, in the 90 zone here, we don't lose that much time. But it should be 110 zone soon. There.
Caution, 100 meters traffic event ahead.
What traffic event? Are these guys going to be annoying? I mean, either you hammer it or you stay behind me, right? Okay. So it's roughly 10 minutes total, but yeah, okay, let's make a 3-minute deduction there. I'll just document it here. Right, the asphalt work took some time. It was 10 minutes in the slow, semi-slow stretch. So that means 3-minute deduction. That means 10-minute deduction so far. 2-minute handshake problem, 5-minute supercharger V3 test, and 3 minutes of traffic deduction. Yeah, that RV was the traffic man. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that. I realized that as I was recording my notes. Because I kind of need to keep track of all the deductions. Sometimes when I'm editing, I'm wondering, hey, how much deduction was it again? Total consumption is, oh shit, where is it? 259 roughly. This woman driving the Tesla is kind of annoying. Driving at so uneven speeds. I'll just hug the left lane a little bit, since there's no one behind me. Okay, so we've done 690. We have to add 1.3%. So that's, oh, that means 700 kilometers roughly. 700 kilometers and 10-minute deduction. So, what is this? 7 hours and, no wait, not 7 hours, 6 hours and 50 minutes. Wow. Wait, what was the record now? The fastest ever EV is a Model 3 long range. This one will be really close to that record, I feel like. Okay. If you hammer me, you better go faster. Freaking woman. Model 3 long range, 920. Okay, whatever. I'll take the left lane, alright? She's just gonna camp in the left lane. That what usually happens is she will camp in the left lane, and then I wait, and then I go behind her, and then she freaking slows down. I was like, Jesus, man, woman. But we were in the slow zone for 10 minutes. That's quite long. Okay, you see? Now she comes again. She's talking to her boyfriend. Okay, just don't get in my way, alright? Okay, car estimates 23% at Strömstad. Well, this is kind of relaxing that I can skip specular, because normally it's like, oh, 1 hour driving, oh, a little bit charging, oh, 1 hour driving. Now I can relax for 2 hours at least before I have my next charging stop. What? Kalisto Kali, are you a kid? You are, right? You're a 13-year-old boy. Those kind of drivers? Not sure. I don't think I have a name for them. But at least she's a left lane hugger. You can see that. A yo-yo driver, maybe. Yeah, maybe yo-yo driver is a fitting name. 5 charging stops. What do you mean? Where do you get that from? First charging stop was Varberg. Second one at Halmstad. Third one at Varberg. So 3 charging stops so far. And then Strömstad might be the last one. So that means only 4 charging stops. Normally a Tesla would need more because Tesla has the range, but Tesla has not so flat charging curve. Look at that. What the heck are you doing, woman? Seems to be young drivers also. Well, but we didn't drive at 70 kilometers per hour, you know. Halmstad, why would I stop at Halmstad? I know there's a V3 supercharger there, but, you know, it might not work with this car, you know. No, I'm not taking it personal. Who's taking it personal? You, maybe. Stats is that we have driven roughly 700 kilometers after 6 hours and 50 minutes, was it? Something like that. But we have charging stops behind us also, so that's kind of, yeah. We have also a 26-minute charging stop. Oh, did I say Halmstad? Oh, sorry, my bad. I meant Helsingborg. Okay. Just a brain fart. I meant Helsingborg. Just a brain fart, guys. Calm down. It wouldn't make any sense to stop at Halmstad if you guys paid attention or watched the live stream today. But we did have some traffic today, so that's why I'm just rounding up to 10 minutes. Because I didn't deduct for anything on the traffic today. We had some traffic, as you guys saw, or didn't see. Yeah, but this car has nothing to do in Halmstad, anyway. A Tesla, yeah, would kind of make sense. But well, I wonder if I go Varberg, Halmstad, and then what? And then all the way to Varberg again, or no? Wait, no. No, so Varberg, Halmstad is a bit short. Not sure how I'm going to incorporate it because. Stopping at Helsingborg makes sense because it's the turnaround point. You basically drive right past it. But the only minus is that it's not 250 kilowatt for a Tesla. I have no idea why it fails, but it could be something physical with that plug, like we mentioned earlier. Could seem like maybe the V3 plug is slightly bigger than the typical, the standard CCS2 plug. maybe if I just deduct stuff like this, I could do other shit like pick up some chop. Well, except for that, they are closed now. EQE is a sedan. Model Y is a crossover, so you can't really compare those cars. So I guess EQE and Model 3 can be somewhat compared in cargo space and actually space, like passenger space. But the comfort and the price is something completely different. Button to open the covers. No, it has a butt plug. Germans, they love their butt plugs. Well, actually, some cars, yeah, like which car was it again? They have the flap. That's better. That's way better because when you close the flap, you close everything. So the butt plug is just clumsy stuff that takes extra time for me every time I unplug. Okay, you lose 10 seconds there, then it adds up, right? You ordered the Toyota. Why did you order it? Why? Why don't you get something better? From what I heard, it kind of sucks in my ways. BMW, what? What about BMW? That's another Norwegian. Wow, there are so many Norwegians in Sweden nowadays. What's up with that? I think they are on vacation. Yeah, I guess Fellesferien starts soon in July. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting kind of available in Norway. Well, this time around, the further north I go, the brighter it will get. So I guess there'll be a slight darkness once I finish the challenge in Norway. Look at that. Oh, okay. Just hammering it. Well, I'm hugging the mid lane because I'm going straight. Yeah, actually, maybe I shouldn't hug the mid lane here. Think about it. Oh, BMW has the cover. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, at least most of the stress is over today. Tomorrow, all I have to do is spend roughly half an hour with the banana box test. I guess I'll do it in Thai also. Maybe Thai people are interested in this car. So banana box test tomorrow, and then the child seat test. Maybe I'll do it in Thai also. See if Thai people are interested in this or not. Of course I will test it. I will test any car that comes out, whether it's good or bad. As long as I get views. That's what I care about. It's not like, I don't want to test Toyota because it's too shitty. Okay, it doesn't meet my industry standards. It needs to charge at minimum 75 kilowatt and have minimum 300 kilometers of range. N-bot now, huh? What? What is N-bot? 150 kilowatt. Oh, nice. Göteborg. Wait, is Göteborg Sweden's second largest city? Was it how it was? Okay, well, your spelling problems causes some problems for me to understand what you mean. Why Tesla exited a while ago? That was good. Freaking annoying woman. What the car suggests I take towards Stockholm? What? I mean, I'm going back to Oslo, not Stockholm. This went fairly smooth. Well, that's more than Oslo. I think Oslo has 500k only. So yeah, after driving here back and forth, I realized that Oslo is, like I mentioned in the video yesterday, Oslo is somewhat disconnected from the rest of Europe, kind of far away. Once you get down to Hamburg, then everything else there is kind of close-ish. But in order to get from Oslo down, then you have to drive a whole day. And then you're just in northern Europe, like in the northern Germany, and you have to drive yet another day if you want to go further south towards Switzerland or Italy or Spain or Slovenia. So many nice places there. I need to explore more of Europe. I've been going to the same places. Like, how many times have I gone to Paris and and Keukenhof, Amsterdam. I think we went there several times because we wanted to bring Amory's parents there, but we should really explore other places. Like Bled was wonderful. There must be other paradises around Europe that we haven't explored yet or discovered yet. No, more than 100,000 kilometers, because actually right at Neumünster, Ionity, that's exactly 1,000 kilometers if you take the land route. Yeah, but guys, seriously, have you not seen people in Gothenburg drive before? They do all kind of crazy shit all the time. The way I drive is just quite mild compared to how those guys drive. So you take a chill pill, ta deg en bolle. Okay, 22% at arrival. Consumption 242 on this leg. Okay, so that means it's gonna go up now, right? So it might be 250, as I predicted. Yeah, exactly. Try driving in Italy. Try driving in Spain or France, especially France, man. But the Italians, yeah, but also France, Italy, and Spain. I've driven in those countries. Some of the drivers over there are freaking crazy. Like that taxi driver in Tenerife who drove 80 kilometers per hour in the 50 zone at night. I was like, what the heck? Well, I have to promote other stuff. I found that Esbak handy, that the watermelon Esbak handy, that was delicious. All the other stuff though, I tried some other stuff and I was like, meh. But the watermelon was one of the best I tried. It was not too sweet and it tasted artificial watermelon. No thanks. What, they were travel to China? No, I don't think so. Someone else can do it, not me. I have better things to do. Have you guys heard that there was in the news that there is an area in China where Tesla is banned? I was like, huh? And then some Norwegian guy posted it, and they said, oh, lol. And then I actually read the article, and what it was all about was that Tesla has the dashcam feature, and ironically, the Chinese people doesn't want Tesla to record the data for autopilot. So I was like, lol, the irony. Chinese people doesn't want to be surveilled. They don't want you to film. They don't want Tesla to gather data in their country. Wow, lol. Seems like there's a guy behind wants to hammer it, alright? Let him pass. Was it Norwegian? Wait, just realized it's a freaking Norwegian. If it's Norwegian, then I don't want to let him pass. So I'm actually not sure if I want to visit China. Like I've heard that in China they block Facebook and Google. What the heck? I'm addicted to Facebook and Google. What am I supposed to do? I need my Google services in China or any country I go to. So I mean, if the Chinese brands want me to test their cars, then bring them to Norway or bring them to Frankfurt, I guess, in the future. But yeah. I don't think I want to go to China. And also you need some kind of visa. You have to pre-apply for some visa. You need an invitation in order to go to China. I tried it last time. I think it was Xpeng who invited me there, and then I don't know, they couldn't get the visa done or something. So I wasted time going to the embassy or some shit. So I'm like, okay, fuck that shit. I ain't going. And also, I tend to be quite unfiltered when I speak about stuff, about cars. So I'm afraid that if I tell it as it is while in China, some people will be not happy and they just put me in jail. Okay, there's a guy behind me. Okay, come on, you want to go? Go. You seem to be in a rush. Yeah, you see he's hammering it, so that's fine. Just don't get in my way, alright? See, Skoda, Swedish Skoda. Wait, that guy, I hammered him earlier. Okay, whatever. Wait, ooh, it might be sunny in Oslo now. Ah. We're driving to the north. What? 21% at arrival? Okay. Consumption 243. So I have a budget of 250. Well, we are below that budget. Well, actually, the real consumption is around 240 only. Oh, that's a nice sunset. Oh, with some wind turbines in the background also. Oh, yeah. Battery problems, okay. Well, what was that all about? Oh, it must have been the ID5 GTX. What kind of online article? Huh? Was it? Oh, yeah, I think I know what it was. It was the inside EVs, right? They are cool. They follow me, so they tend to pull some interesting stories from my channel and talk about it. See, that's another Mercedes. Hey, license plate check DP 43862. DP as in double penetration. See, that one seems slick. Well, except for that it has a fossil front, so that ruins everything. Supercharger in Thailand? No, because Tesla is not official in Thailand, so that's why they don't have superchargers there. Yeah, I'm famous. It's cool to know that. CLA, okay. Yeah, so the CLA, what is it, C class or something? Or is it how? But it seems to be smaller than E class. So I guess this one, the one we're sitting in now, is equivalent in E class, but I feel like it has way less space than the regular E class for some reason. But E class are spacious; they can use them as taxis in Norway. CLA, okay. Yeah, but the CLA, they have low drag, right? Low CD. Except for that, it has a fossil grill. Oh, I'm gonna try to B-roll this one. Let me see. Get the turbine in the shot. Oh yeah, nice. Just put some Top Gear music in the background. Right, 129 kilometers left, 161 kilometers gone. Okay, that was a piece of cake, I guess, to estimate. I was like, I was a little bit afraid to leap far, but it seems like the car could do it just fine. Not too slow charging at 70%. Wow, it seems like we are getting close to more open clouds here. I mean, the clouds are opening up near Oslo. Wait, do we have nice weather tomorrow? It's supposed to rain tomorrow in Oslo, right? Let me check the weather forecast here. I will do my banana box test and stuff. I have to hurry before it rains. And then hopefully we can have a little Sunday dinner. Need to spend some quality time because I know I was busy these 2 days. I told wife and all that. Hey, we will, huh? No, wrong place. Oslo, of course. Oh no, it will rain tomorrow. How the heck do I do a banana box test? And I can do it early. I can do it around 8 in the morning, before it rains. Actually, I can get all the shots done 8, 9 in the morning, before it rains. Then it's going to rain all the day. But just a little bit of rain. No wait, no, actually not. Before noon, you will get a little bit of rain. Okay. What do I do then? Wait, CLA 180. Does that mean 1.8 liter engine only? That must be only 150 horsepower or less. 120 horsepower maybe. Depends what you want. Maybe 150 nowadays. Not sure how much you get from 1.8 liters nowadays. When I had that 1.9 liter DCI, the Renault Common Rail Turbo Diesel 1.9 liter, 120 horsepower, 270 Newton meter of torque. I was like, oh, diesel power, yes. 120 horsepower. I barely hit 190 kilometers per hour on the autobahn with it. And with the BMW, that was 2.5 liter, but that car was just so thirsty. At least the BMW had 177 horsepower. And the torque numbers, was it 400 Newton meter? Don't remember. But even that BMW wasn't that fast. Yeah, I could hit 200 kilometers per hour easier, but yeah. Even Millennium Falcon would outrun him. If I have time, I'll take Millennium Falcon to the autobahn and see how fast he goes to 215 kilometers per hour after 8 years. A 7-year-old battery, an 8-year-old car. Well, actually, the drivetrain has been replaced several times. Yeah, so it's kind of cheating. A45. Well, that was probably not an A45. But 400 horsepower. That's decent, I guess. But even for EVs, then 400 horsepower seems to be more common nowadays for EVs. And then, like, this AMG has 570 horsepower. Then we're talking. No, what was it again? 350 kilowatt. No, wait, that's the same as a Polestar, wasn't it? No, was it 470? Wait, let me do the math here. 300 kilowatt is 400-ish horsepower. Okay, yeah, oh no, it's 470. 476 horsepower. Okay, not 500. All right, but at least it's flat 476. I think that equals to Tesla with 550 peak and then 400 horsepower after a couple of seconds. Yeah, oh wow, 1.44. Okay, that's the advantage of fossil cars. You can make them quite light because the engine it carries is very energy dense. Unfortunately, the car can not utilize much of the energy. That's a big bummer. Can you guys imagine if fossil cars would have 95% efficiency? Like, holy macaroni. You can have 3 times better range. You can have 3,000 kilometers of range, or the gas tank doesn't have to be 70 liters. It can be just 25 liters. That would be quite a game changer. But will it happen? Like, will it be in the future? Will there be some kind of fossil cell we can just pass it through? We don't want to ignite it. Then you just need to somehow extract the energy in fossil fuel and only get out motion and a little bit of heat maybe. Or it doesn't matter, you can always burn it for heat. But what is important is that you pull out as much energy as possible from it and create as little heat as possible. But you have to think new. You have to think a completely different way of transforming that fuel into actually how the heck you have fuel and you have to, well, there must be a byproduct which is carbon and oxygen. Not sure how you're gonna do it. Well, unless you don't bind it with wait, actually I'm not sure how you're gonna do it, because now you input fuel and then it just disappears because it just burns it. But maybe there will be a way to kind of use that fuel, but then it still stays in the fuel form but just loses its energy. I don't know if that's possible. Like it becomes like water, some shit. And then there's some kind of weird byproduct. Nah, I don't know. But then you kind of need to dump that shit when you fill up next time. But no, let's just go for batteries, electricity. That's the way to go. The future. I mean, we use electricity in so many other places, like mobile phones, like lights, like everything is electric. except for some cars. Well, like even nowadays, I think nowadays we do use less and less of those fossil garden tools, like chainsaws. The batteries are so powerful that you can have an electric chainsaw or electric lawnmower. And I think back in the old days, well, I think it still exists, by the way, electric model, like the small airplanes, like you will call it, well, we will call it drones, but you know what I mean, those RC cars and airplanes and helicopters. They used to be fossil driven. They think some of them still are, but they make more and more electric. And what else? Yeah, I think at one point there was also some fossil-driven scooters, or those kick scooters, but now everything is just electric. And it's quite remarkable how good range and how good power you get from electric kick scooter. Well, I call it sparkesykkel. Really? Drones? Well, they must be, can't be battery driven, it must be cable. What about, really? Okay. Well, but that fundamental limit is that if you combust it, right? If you ignite that shit. But what if there is another way to extract the energy? Like with fuel cells, right? You extract the hydrogen somehow. I guess if you burn the hydrogen in a fossil car, then that's an inefficient way. But then with a fuel cell, at least you get slightly higher efficiency. So if there would be some kind of fuel cell, fossil fuel, dinosaur juice cell, you pass through that shit. But then there must be some pollution, there must be some build-up and shit. So I think fossil is bound to be bad and high maintenance versus EVs. Because from what I see, most electric devices we have in our homes, they require very little or no maintenance. Like I have an electric, and then my shaver. Yeah, but I actually had an electric kick scooter thing in the late 90s even. No, it was around year 2000. Yeah, so that was wait. It was after I finished. Okay, it was around 2002 maybe. I had this with a lead acid battery. It was a 10 amp hour, 12 volt. How much is that? 120 amp hour. Like, wow. And it had only 3-4 kilometers of range. It kind of worked, but 120 amp hour today is a big joke. And that battery was big and heavy also. It was the gel type. Hey, what is this one? Is this also CLA? Hydrogen and normal fuel. Yeah, but if you use hydrogen in a fossil car, I guess you just combust it, right? Which is bad. Except for that, okay, you don't get the shit from it, the pollution, but you combust it, which means that you have 30% efficiency rather than 50% in the fuel cell. So it's slightly better, but it's more versatile, I guess. 130 kilometers per hour. Okay. Well, the sun is kind of over there now. Okay. What's the time now? 21:45. Oh, I want to go back to wifey. I want to go back to the family. I want to spend some quality time tomorrow, and I guess next week will be not too stressful for me. don't have any crazy trips planned next week. I have to look at my calendar. Oh no, I have the Stockholm trip. Oh, yeah. But at least I will leave in the morning-ish, midday, and then come back in the afternoon. Or yeah. So I'm only away from home for a little bit over 24 hours. Hydrogen in excavators. Well, the excavator sounds like a perfect place to have battery. Many construction sites will have electricity, right? So if you have electricity, those excavators, they don't move much. They just stand there and dig all day. You can even have it plugged in, I would assume. I guess as long as you're plugged in, that you can't move, but you can just stand still and dig. Or I guess it might not need that much energy for just digging. And those excavators, the one you saw at the expo, they can probably work for a long time. And they have big ass battery, and they are kind of heavy anyway. So who cares if the excavator weighs 10 tons or 11 tons? Stockholm for Aria event. Test drive Aria, finally. Ideally, I would like to test it in Norway, so I don't waste time there, but okay. So I'll take that trip. But I refuse. I rejected. BMW invited me to what was it again? Event in Deutschland for some the BMW iX1 and the i7. I was like, ooh, interesting, but I don't want to leave home. And I was also invited for something else. I don't remember. Mercedes, yeah, the EQXX, a test ride in it, somewhere in Germany again. I was like, sorry, I can't join. You see, I keep getting invites to Germany for test drives and stuff, events, and these are Norwegians going there even. So if I just know that, if I'm there and I know the native people there, then I can just get direct access to those events via other places, and it won't be with a Norway group, it will be with a German group. I'll be there with Autogefühl. Like, hello, what's up? Yeah. New house status, nothing there, just dog slow. Like the what do you call it? You know, I actually think about one thing. Maybe we just skip that shit. We just redesign it so it is within the thing, so we don't need that dispensation. And then the house won't be perfect, but we're not planning on living there too long anyway, so it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. Maybe I can talk to my wife. Maybe we can just speed up that shit, because I'm getting tired of waiting. Because there's a possibility that we won't live there for too long anyway. Because I'm kind of liking that idea of moving to Germany. And wifey also likes that idea. It's a nice change. We've been living in Norway, at least I've been living in Norway for almost 40 years. And wifey, well, it's getting close to 10 years with her. So why not try another country? But either way, after the baby is somewhat more stable, not sure when though, we should try to move to, try to live in Frankfurt. That would be actually a very interesting. It would be. I will have to create daily vlogs from there or something, or at least several vlogs per week, plus do some tests, or maybe try to connect with companies there. See if I can borrow some cars or do some interesting stuff while I'm there. And then wifey will just try to live a normal life there, buy food, cook, take care of the baby, and same here, and yeah. So that would be interesting. I will still be able to make some interesting content while in Frankfurt. Yeah, Stau, yes. We also have to deal with Stau. But I will always try to find a way to avoid Stau. Just like I can avoid Göteborg Stau, you know? I guess I will probably do my tests. Yeah, or maybe I'll do some of my tests on Sunday, because trucks are not allowed to drive on Sundays. And I'll pick a route that is usually not so busy. So yeah, but I'm actually thinking that maybe if I move there, I will probably lose lots of Norwegian subscribers, but not all of them, because some of them, they will still watch me regardless. And actually, some of them want to watch me because, oh, interesting, he's moving to Germany. But many Norwegians will probably unsubscribe my channel, but that's fine. But I suspect that I will get lots more German subscribers, because I've seen the effect that if I'm in a country making videos in that country, I will have more subscribers in that country or more viewers. Just like in Thailand, every time I'm in Thailand, I get lots of more views than when I'm in Norway. But then the question to you guys is that, what is the population in Germany? How many Germans do we have there? I said 60 million in the video, but I'm not sure if it was that much or if it was more. Oh wow, look at this sunset. Wunderbar. Okay, how is it going now? Consumption 251. Wow. Right on par with what I was guessing. What? We will arrive with 17%. Oh, that can't be. 80 million. Damn. 85? If I just get a tiny fraction of those, and you know, I get an impression that many Germans, they are interested in autos, right? So at least if I can get a bunch of German men to be interested in my channel, even if they are not interested in EVs, they might be. Some of the buddies are, hi, hello, hi, look at this. We have this Norwegian guy living in Germany. He's making videos about EVs in Germany now. You know, you should follow him. And say, oh, okay, yeah. I think that's actually a big untapped resource, because I've been talking about this for a long time, that, you know, Thailand has around 60-70 million people, and if I can just get Thai subscribers, that would be big. But as for Germany, okay, the problem is that Germans, they don't speak too much English, so but I can't make a German. Actually, maybe I could. Wait a minute. No, we are not moving anytime soon. How about I make a Tesla Bjørn Deutschland? I make a third channel, a freaking Tesla Bjørn Deutschland, where I speak German, and I do the same thing. It's, yeah, you know what I mean, you know? Oh shit, I have to shoot in 3 languages then. No, actually, sometimes I will not shoot in Thai, because I'm a little bit picky now. I realize that some videos, most Thai people don't care about it, so I don't bother making a Thai version of it. Because Thai people in general, they don't care about EVs that doesn't come to Thailand. But EVs coming to Thailand, then they are interested. Views or subs, both of them are important. So, I mean, just look in my Thai channel. In my Thai channel, I have already what is it again? Over 50k subscribers. I have to check again. I don't remember. No, wow, I have 75k subscribers in the Thai channel. So maybe I could get 100k subscribers in a German channel. Okay, they understand it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I don't need to make a German channel. Okay, that's good. Nice beam, Bjørn. But how many of you guys would like to hear me speak German one day? Yeah, I can just dub it. I can just dub it. That would be so freaking hilarious if I dub everything. Yes, exactly. Thai ads pretty much. So the CPM is way lower in Thailand. So if I make a German channel and I get lots of Germans in there, the CPM there will be quite high. Probably very close to the main channel. Norwegian scenery. Well, Lars Petter, ask yourself, how long has it been since I shown some Norwegian scenery? And did those videos get me many views? No. It's all about the actual test I do. That gives me those scenic views never really gave me anything to the channel. But of course, you're probably Norwegian, so that's why you're asking me about, whoa, what the heck was that? Some motorcycles. No, but I guess many Thai people, many Germans who are into cars and electric cars especially, they probably speak German very well. I mean, English very well. So there's no need for me to make a dedicated Deutsch Tesla Bjørn Deutschland. That was a woman. Yeah, exactly. And guys, listen. What makes you think that once I am in in Frankfurt, I can get access to so many beautiful places? Like Switzerland. Have you guys ever heard of Switzerland? Huh? And the Alps. And also down in Bayern or whatever, down there. There's some mountains and shit over there. And also those beautiful castles in Germany. And I can get easier access to Slovenia, Croatia, Italy, Spain. So, I mean, it's not only Norway that is beautiful. Norway is beautiful, of course, don't get me wrong, but there's also lots of other beautiful places in Europe. Austria, of course. Let's not forget Austria. There's so many mountains over there. The landscape there sometimes reminds me of Norway. Same with Switzerland. But I feel like, at least if I want to go there, I want to know the language. Like, I want to speak German fluently and write and read German fluently before I just attempt to move there. I don't want to just move there and don't know the language and anything. Of course you can film in Switzerland. Who told you couldn't film in Switzerland? Right now it says 15% of the arrival, 72 kilometers left. Okay, let me do my own calculation here. Zoop, 28% left, okay. 72 kilometers, okay. Anyways, oh, the consumption is a bit higher now. Okay, so let's say that the consumption is 265. 265 times distance, 71 kilometer. Okay, I need 18.8 kilowatt hour divided by 89 kilowatt hour. I need to spend 21%. I have 28%. I will arrive at 7%. It's my guess right now. My prediction. Felix, what is he writing? I have to. Wow, autogeful. That's a good point. What is Felix saying? Wow, there's so much chat and it's double there. So I can't see. Where's the thing that Felix said? Felix, most English-speaking channels in Germany get very few views. Content in Germany gets very more clicks. How many are? Well, no, yes, you said that. But what was it again? Autogeful, he has an English channel also. And a German channel. I don't know if he has a German channel. But I mean, I could make, for example, some videos, I could make it in German also. Well, I guess we have to see. I just have to maintain yet another channel. Because I understand that many Germans, they speak English not so well. Even some of my German friends, some of them doesn't speak English that well. They kind of need to struggle a bit to find the vocabularies. EQE is guessing 15%. I'm guessing 7%. Let's see who is right. Ninja versus Stuttgart. You see, I don't care as long as I just get 50k extra subscribers, the English-speaking Germans, if they just subscribe to me, then I'm happy. Because I know that maintaining another channel with another, that will just add extra time. And I still want to take care of the Thai channel also. Strömstad, I own it in Strömstad, but I just wonder, maybe, you know, I could actually make a German channel. But the way I will do it is that as long as I'm in Norway, then the amount of Thai videos will be way lower. I will really have to cherry pick cars and tests that I will make in Thai. Because I know that the view count is kind of low in the Thai channel. So sometimes I feel like it's a waste of time for me. I spend some time making those videos and they get very little views. And yeah, which means that for most people who watch the channel, they don't care about watching that one. But every time I make videos while in Thailand, then I get lots of views, like freaking 100k or more, over 100k views. Which means that the Thai channel is going to be mostly active when I'm in Thailand, and then the German channel will be most. And then when I'm in Thailand, then I will probably not post much in the German channel, because even if I made a Bangkok challenge in German, the Germans might not be interested in it, because I've seen it that every time I'm in Thailand and I make Thai specific stuff, even in English, then not many people watch them, or less people watch them, because they want to watch whatever is relevant for them on, let's say, Swedish highways or in snow or some shit. No, well, I'm not sure about that, because the reason why I made it in Thai is because I will have a better reach for Thai people. And the same thing I expect also would happen if I move to Germany. By offering it in German, then I will have a bigger reach there, and it will cost me, of course, a little bit extra time, but some videos might get more views you know. No, I don't want to move to America. That was never a question, to move to America. It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't live there. German subtitles? Nah. No. I don't want to do it complicated. Hire someone. No. Nope, not gonna happen. I mean, in that case, wait, can you... Don't we have auto translate? Does that work? Auto translate to German. I mean, if that works, then yeah. But I think Germans, they just want it simple. And also, it could be that the whole charm that some that's kind of funny, right? It's a Thai guy. He was born in Thailand. He's been living in Norway, and then suddenly he speaks German fluently, right? I think that could be the charm for many Germans to watch my German videos. No. It's not the same, Silver Holland. It's not the same, trust me. You want to have it authentic. You want to listen to the video as I speak. Why do you think my videos are enjoyable in English? Because you are there. I'm speaking English there. You hear the noises. I'm pointing at things. I'm eating something. That's the whole idea with it. So as soon as you dub it, you lose some of that, some of the elements from that video. Oh, freaking Ghostbusters again. Wait, is that a Kia? Wait, is that EV6? It looks freaking hideous from behind. That must be EV6. Yeah, exactly. So auto translate doesn't work that great. That's why I know this, because I have seen. I mean, you guys probably have no idea, but I have insight in how it is with the Thai channel. I have experience with the Thai channel. I know what works over there, and I've seen the effect that every time I go to Thailand, I make something interesting there, then the view just skyrockets to beyond crazy. And that's what I also expect will happen in Germany if I make some German videos, like some kind of German 24-hour world record in Germany, and I speak German also, testing some Tesla, or even better, if I test a German car, let's say an EQS, all the Germans say, oh yeah, you know, 24 hours, how fast can you drive? You know, it will go viral in the German community. But if it was in English, then it will have lower reach. And especially if it's English, then if I speak German, then maybe journalists will be interested in this to promote this for people who are not typical car guys. So I know the importance of having it in the native language in the country you are testing it in. Okay, Germans dub everything. Okay, that's true. I forgot about that one. But I still think that authentic speech in that native language is better. There's no doubt about it. No, I don't think the music team is important. Actually, yeah, music, in my opinion, is not important. It's the content that counts. German audience size, I can look up maybe roughly 10%, or somewhere between 5 and 10% maybe. Oh, I found it. Well, for the last 28 days, let me go, yeah. For the last 28 days, 7.7% German. That's not too shabby. But my main channel, if I move to Germany, it might suddenly be 15% or 20% Germans. So 7.7 is quite big. But yeah, I think it's the fact that if I move there and I start making videos in Germany, then suddenly more Germans will be interested in watching it. Because think about this, guys. You can ask yourself, why do I have 15% Norwegians watching? That's a very big portion. Why are there so many Norwegians watching my video? Well, simply because I test them in Norway. And the same thing goes for my Thai channel. Whenever I do Bangkok challenge or went to that Doi Ang Khang, lots and lots of Thai people watching, because it happens in their own country. It took me many years to figure it out, this one. Okay, anyway, 47 kilometers left. Car estimate 13%. Oh, we are the 22. We are at the 8-hour mark now. 8-hour mark, and we have done 826. We have done 826 plus around 830, almost 840 kilometers. No. Listen, Insomnia. I didn't say I will quit the main channel, okay? I will make a German channel in addition. But again, I will see how it goes. If the German channel doesn't get much views, then I will just delete it. No harm done. But I will see how it goes with the main channel also. Just like I have the Thai channel now. What is filler? What is the car maniac thing doing? What do you mean about the filler? No, but okay, I don't know how I'm gonna explain this, because by speaking the local language, I will reach out to more locals. That's the whole point. So it would cost me a little bit extra. You guys have seen how I do it. I just shoot it on video and then edit it. And once I've edited the English version with the music and the B-roll and everything, and I pick what clips to use, then it's way easier for me to edit out the Thai version. And the same will be the German version. So let's say if I spend 3 hours editing a 1,000 kilometer challenge, then I only need roughly 15 minutes to half an hour to edit the Thai version. Not important parts. Okay, but what do you mean by not important parts? Dutch, I don't know. Also kind of high. I have lots of Europeans watching my channel, and actually, you know what? Even US, okay. Yeah, I'm more towards expert. Like I talk about autobahn and battery temperature and C rating and stuff, more advanced stuff. We are past that whole, oh, this is an electric automobile that uses battery. This is regenerative braking. You get battery back when you regenerate. You know, I don't want to dumb it down. No. yeah, maybe some people will be offended. Yeah, 999. To be like, oops, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, Carmania. Okay, I have never watched him before. I have no idea who he is. Who do you think you are? No, I have no idea. Okay, 39 kilometers left. Wow, this went so smooth. Damn. Let me see. Let me calculate here. It was 825 roughly. Wait, what was the under reporting it? 1.3%. Okay. So it was 835 kilometers after 8 hours. So wow, average speed only 104. Really? I thought it would be higher. Maybe I miscalculated a bit earlier at Bike. I guess we'll see now once we arrive in 20 minutes. Cold weather test. Well, but those are not too important, because if you look at it, I have some cold weather tests, yes, but it's very limited when I can do it. Even when I'm living in Norway, I can only do it a very limited time in the year and only with a few cars. So of course I got some big numbers on some of the tests, but I rather want to go for something more reliable, like an autobahn test, a 200 kilometers per hour autobahn test with most cars I borrow. That would be very interesting for me to see, because that's like one aspect I haven't tested much on other cars. Like, yes, great, those cars can go far at 120 kilometers per hour. But what about people who want to hammer at 200? How far can you go then? And do we get any problems? Does it overheat or some shit? Can we maintain 200 kilometers per hour at least? Do we have massive losses? You know, I don't know. I have only tried Tesla until now. It would be great to try some of the German cars to see how they can keep up. Car Maniac, okay. Now you guys got me. I want to watch Car Maniac then. Just wonder, is it really that bad? Can't be, right? How many subscribers does Car Maniac have? Okay, I need to pop my second protein bar. Let's see how long that guy hugs the left lane. It's a Norwegian. Well, he's still in the left lane. Oh, he changed lane. Wow. That was one big step for Norwegian Nisse. $250K. Oh, that's decent. And now we went back to the left lane. What the heck? What's wrong with him? Well, I guess there will be some bratwurst and Jägerschnitzel. I like Jägerschnitzel and bratwurst and currywurst. I like some of the German food. Schnitzel. Okay, I haven't tried that one. Oh, low battery. Low akku. The akku is low. 15% left. Achtung. Now the car says 10% on arrival. Told you I did. I'm not a fan of beer. What's that, Ghostbusters again? EQE is doing great. Kicking ass for the Lord. Getting faster in 10 hours. It's quite efficient on high speed. Relatively efficient. 258 roughly watt-hour per kilometer. I think that's better than the fat Taycan, right? But it's 19. Well, it's been nice and hot today, you know. To Barcelona in one day. Wow. Okay. But you know, I discovered that when I travel with wifey, I don't know, for some reason I chose that route via Rostock. You guys remember, I went to Rostock, Berlin, and then München. But on the way back, when I hammer alone, I went another route via Brunswick. I think it's called Brunswick. And those roads around there was so much better. And like, we have more lanes and shit. I think Germans, they know which routes are the best and which routes are more Stau common, right? And I think traveling via Berlin like I did was kind of a bad idea for Stau. And Baustelle. Yeah, freaking Baustelle, man. We put on. I'm not a fan of it. I prefer the land route for some reason. But yeah, since I have the Bro Pass. Yeah. When is it? When is the tunnel scheduled to be finished? It will probably take another 10 years, right? But once that one is finished, then it's game over. That would be the fastest connection, but then it will probably not relevant for me anyway, because I might be in Frankfurt by then. Okay, I'm going to check here. 100% now. The accu is at 11%. And we still have 16 kilometers left. That means ding, 3, 4, oh, I will arrive at 5%, I think. Oh, I estimated 5%. The EQE feels very close to EQS in the way it works, but it has slightly less space. And the EQE also feels a bit tighter. It's a little bit more nimble than the EQS. But the EQS has more comfort. But they are similar in many ways. So if I have to choose, I will go for EQS. Avoid stall 6. I'm not sure which one stall 6 is. It's one of the edges, right? Just have to figure out which edge. Because hopefully I'll be home by midnight. Because I started at 14, so I'll be... yeah, a little bit past midnight. Just have to hurry. I'm gonna have a quick wrap up and then hasta la vista. Just charge it at home overnight. Nice views. The wind turbines are barely spinning. I'm getting a little bit of tailwind only. No, it's more like I've gotten better at estimating based on experience about speed versus temperature and wind and everything. Oh, did I test EQE? Oh, well, but this one has only 3.6 degrees angle. EQS has 10%. 10 degrees, I mean. Or 10% now. 11 kilometers left. $20.29. Oh, in 7 years. Wow, that's a long time. Lots of stuff is going to happen within 7 years. We'll have flying cars by 2029. They could just fly over the rugby put garden instead. Pawel doing okay? Yes. He's just doing his family stuff, and I'm doing my family stuff. Well, yes, I talked about it before. The races, they were fun, but there was also a lot of hassle with it. Getting 2 cars and shit. And they were kind of long. I feel sorry for Pawel. And by the end of the day, the view count was great, but I can achieve the same thing by just making a range test. And actually, way less hassle for me. %9 left. Wow. Okay, I need to be. Let me see. If this was okay, this leg was 261. All right. The last leg will be. Oh, that went through the Norway stretch. Kind of slow. Might average 250 on the last leg. No, but it's wait. No, it might be 260. I might count 260 on the last leg also, since it's getting kind of dark. And yeah, or maybe 255. Now let's say 260 or 250 with a 5% margin. Let's make it 260. Yeah, 260. I'm guessing 260 for the next leg. Then I'll calculate how much range I need and all that. And then maybe we'll do that convenient charge thing. We deduct a couple of minutes. I'll figure out how many minutes. I guess we just have to count how much do we exactly need for just to be 999, and then we figure out the rest, because this car charger is relatively fast. Well, I can already calculate that, by the way. We have to drive another 20 something kilometers back home, so the consumption, so typically we need around 4 to 5 kilowatt hour extra. Let's say 5 then, worst case. 5 kilowatt hour divided by, let's say, 130 kilowatts. That's 2 minutes only. So I can add, I can deduct 2 minute convenient charge. Because I think I need to charge to only 50%. Wait, when I went Helsingborg, maybe only 45%. 45-50% is what I need over here. That's gonna be fast. I better hurry. Wait, is this one already? I have 7% now. Okay. Alles gut. Let me get the microphone ready. only want 70%. Then I'll be at 6% here. But still good enough. Close enough. See which one is the quote. Okay, I can take that one. Or wait, this freaking smoker. Oh shit. Okay. Well, take the second last one then. I don't want to get too close to that smoker. Wait, I know what to do. If that one is kaput, then no. Let's do it like this. 7%. Strömstad, 871.6 kilometers. Charter was kaput. Try this one then. We lost 1 minute here because that charter seems to be kaput, but I didn't see it. This is usually 880 kilometers. What's the time now? 22:34, huh? 8 hour only. What? 8:20. Right, roughly 8:20 something. Wow. Wait, can we just put you guys here? Oh, why didn't I think about this before? I kind of need to hurry, so I guess I'll just lock down. It's a bit busy here. I'll be back. I had to do a quick calculation. Based on that, we are going to Alna Sunday. Let's go. That is 139 kilometers. Okay, 139 times, let's say 255. Okay. Okay. I need 45%. Let's go. I need 45%. I'll be back. But let me fire up this one. Oh, where's the trash? I need to buy some more drinks or something. bit more. Yeah. I get too much pump. Wait, what? I was supposed to start this one. Let me check something here. 871.6. 871.6 multiplied by 1.9. Okay. 883 kilometers. Right. So I have to travel 117 kilometers more. Ah, it's lower distance now because I skipped one charger. 117 times 250. So I actually only need 40%, so I'm going 45, yeah, something like that. Okay, but how many percent do I have now? I have 36, okay, wait. Buck. Wow, it's so schnell. Huh? Wait, is it faster now? Shoot this one. That. Use this one in the B-roll. We have to leave soon. We actually have to leave soon. This goes so fast. I calculated we need 45% and we are at wait. We are 43% now. is so strange. I have a flatter charging curve now than I had before. Shit, do we need to do this? How was the battery temperature? 40 degrees Celsius. It looks like I have better charging curve than when I tested. So I charged you 46% just to be completely sure, but we will just deduct 2 minutes because of the convenient charge thing that we always do for the other car. But other cars, you guys, I don't know, you guys didn't see, but at 45% we still received 160 kilowatts. I don't know what's up with that. It could seem like if the battery is hotter, it can take better charging speeds. So I wonder if my charging session yesterday was not optimal. In that case, we have to record a new one, which means that I have to go to Rygge, but I don't have I didn't bring the stuff. Maybe I just have to figure out a way to film it via the glass or some shit. Not sure why it was starting so fast now versus before. Huh? Didn't bring the tripod, which is what I need for doing that, unless I do another trick. So in that case, I kind of need to go to Rygge. Just like I did with, what was it again? Tried it recently. I went with the ID4, the ID5. I also went to Rygge. But from what I remember, I didn't receive 160 kilowatts at 46%. It was supposed to be lower than that. Wait, no, maybe it was like that. I just don't remember it. Oh. Yeah, we haven't hit the 9-hour mark yet. That's the crazy part. We are at 8 hours and 45 minutes soon. Well, 149 kilowatt inside. Wait, at what percent? In what? Okay, but what? Huh? Yeah, it was slower. Yes. Wait. Oh, that was inside the car. Oh, it could be some battery heating and cooling going on. Yeah. No, actually, it seems like yesterday's curve I recorded was slower. In that case, we have to record it somehow. Wait, maybe I can just... Oh, you know what? I can do it inside the car. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to record inside the car because that one is the one going into the battery, seems like. Which is more correct than the Ionity screen. Okay. Just have to be aware of that half an hour timeout shit. But it means that I need to spend a little bit extra time. I probably have to go to Väsby and then something like that, and then back to wait. Yeah, that should be enough. Väsby and then Rygge. Then I have to record it there and then hammer back home. Because it seems like today we've been charging faster than yesterday, which I thought was the best charging curve, but it wasn't. Oh, what's that? An animal? Oh, debris. Yeah, because the Ionity screen actually shows different. Or I can try to somehow use the. Yeah, I can mount some. I can align it so that I film the Ionity screen. Just have to not move. Because if I move, I make some shakes. But that should work. I use the glass, yeah, and film the Ionity screen. 150, yeah, you see. But yesterday, it was way lower. It was 150 something. So it seems like the battery was not hot enough yesterday, but it was a bit hotter today. But I guess maybe I should avoid using HVAC also today, now, maybe. Let's see if I can get a better charging session today than yesterday. But I need to spend an hour again. Oh. Well, I guess I'll do it just to collect the best data. Yeah, that's what I expected. That's why yesterday I was like, nah, it's gonna be 10 hours. No, for some reason the charging curve was way higher today. Seems like the battery needs to be hotter. Okay, let me see. What was it? I mentioned total deduction. total deduction is... No, I mentioned the whole... okay, I guess I can just cut out that part. To not confuse people. The whole convenience charge. We skipped the convenience charge. So we only have 11-minute deduction so far. So I can shoot the video roughly 10-11 minutes past 11 because we're getting close to the 9-hour mark in 11 minutes. Oh shit, this part now. Let's hope that we can just pass through quickly. No, but listen, I need to get correct optimal charging curve. If I know that the charging curve I had was not optimal, then I can't like show it that, oh, this is the fastest it goes. You know, I need to collect that fastest curve, and we have to do it today because the battery is nice and hot now. Obviously, it was not hot yesterday for Ham. So, but fortunately, it will be 110 zone when we're 999. So, hopefully, that's good enough to get it nice and hot. And that was even at only 7% we arrived with. I mean, it's all about collecting the data without wasting too much time. Because I find myself having to spend a lot of extra time just driving back and forth and doing all that kind of shit. Okay, let's hope that it's not anything long. Oh, it's different every time now, right? Well, are they actually stopping to ask people? Okay. Well, some Tesla got pulled over there. Let's see if I get pulled over. Let me see. Time 23:02. Okay. In case I need to spend time here. 23:02. Ja, tack. Okay. Coming through. see, so we have to go to 887. No, wait, 987 kilometers. We are back in Norway now. Ooh, okay, so the border control went fairly smooth, just a quick hi and then go for it. So yes, we have 900 kilometers on the trip meter now, but this car underreported distance by 1.3%, so it means that we have to go to 987 kilometers. And remember that we have 11-minute deduction, so now the time is, well, you can see it there, you can see it there. So 23:06. We are still not even at the 9-hour mark. Wow! We are hammering back to Oslo now. So right, let's go for it. Let's see how fast we can do this. But most likely it will be less than 10 hours. The question is, how much faster than 10 hours? And look at the interior here. I love it. I customized the colors. Oh yeah, it's so nice here. Not gonna lie, I like Tesla, but this is also something nice, you know. เรากลับมาถึงนอร์เวย์นะครับแล้วก็ตอนนี้นะครับเราขับไปได้900กว่ากิโลเมตรนะแล้วก็รถคันนี้มันนับน้อยไปตั้ง 1.3% แปลว่าเราต้องนับถึง987กิโลเมตรนะครับมันจะเป็น 1,000 นะแล้วก็ตอนนี้ก็กี่โมงแล้วน่ะเราต้องหัก11นาทีแปลว่าตอนนี้นะครับมันยังไม่ถึง9ชั่วโมงแล้วนะโอ้คันนี้มันจะเร็วกว่า10ชั่วโมงแต่เรายังไม่รู้มันจะเร็วกว่า10ชั่วโมงเท่าไหร่นะครับก็ต้องกระจายตรงนี้5 ทุ่มแล้วว่ะมีรถน้อยสบายดีเลยไม่ต้องมีใครมาบล็อกเลนของเรานะแล้วผมว่าภายในกลางคืนนี่นะเลิศดีว่ะผมก็ได้ตั้งสีไว้เนี่ยเนี่ยมีไฟในนี้แล้วเนี่ยมีที่ไว้ของใต้นี่แหละนะโอ้งามดีอ่ะผมก็ว่าเทสลาก็เลิศดีนะแต่ว่ารถเบนซ์นี่แหละมันงามอีกแบบหนึ่งนะOkay, let me see. So I guess I need to collect those data. Let me just check the battery temperature. At 34. What? Huh? What? Wait. That's the weird thing because it was also similar temperature yesterday when I plugged it in, but at 10% yesterday. Ah. Wait, does it require me to go deeper in order to get that speed? But maybe the difference was quite small anyway, right? I had to spend over an hour extra just to collect the data. And then it's kind of hard to achieve that speed anyway. Yeah, because the temperature will drop now by the time we get to the charger. It's 34 degrees. I think it was around 30 degrees. Yeah, it was 31 degrees yesterday, so very close. But I usually went deeper today, which seems to speed things up a bit. It's almost like the ID5 GTX. You need to go 5% or something, or at least 7%. 10%, then you're losing out on a little bit of temperature. Oh shit, I think I have a bad stomach again. What the heck? Why? Why does this always happen? Okay, there. We are at the 9-hour mark and we have 912 kilometers. Oh, okay. We still have to go another, what was it, 40, no, 4 minutes. 85 kilometers left. It might be 940 then. You think? Well, I can't assume things. You have to know for sure. Now we come to the 100 zone. Wait. Why was the Tesla so fast then? It must have been because the range was better and the efficiency was better. And that on each charge the Tesla could travel further. But this car charges also really fast, but it was thirstier. Yeah, like 50 watt-hour per kilometer higher consumption. Yes, four-wheel steering. Actually, when I think about it, if I collect data, it might just be 1 minute faster. I don't think it makes that much difference. So I will skip it. I will just go as planned. I guess I can just mention because this recording here won't be that important. I won't be using this recording in too many places from now on. So just have to know that it charges slightly faster under more ideal conditions. It will attract the rich people who wants comfort. Maybe more elderly people, like people above 50 years. Got to reshoot that one. Alright, we're back in Norway now. The border control was quite quick, just a quick detour and back on the road. So, we are now at 925 kilometers and we have to deduct 13 minutes total. So see, we are just past the 9-hour mark and this car underreports distance by 1.3%. So that means we have to count to 987 kilometers this time. Huh? Alright, so it's getting late, it's past 11, there's almost no traffic, and we'll just hunker down and hammer back to Oslo, see what kind of time we get here. It will be faster than 10 hours, but how much faster than 10 hours? And can it beat the Model 3 long range, 920? But okay, I can show you by the way. Look at the interior. Oh yeah, I like this. I customize it to be bluish. Yeah, light there, we have space under there. Oh yeah, this is nice stuff, man. Yeah, I mean Tesla is also great, but I'm not gonna lie, I like this interior. Okay, เรามาถึงนอร์เวย์นะแล้วก็เนี่ยตอนนี้นะครับเราขับไปได้927กิโลเมตรแล้วครับแล้วก็ตอนนี้5 ทุ่มกว่าเราต้องหัก13 นาทีนะแปลว่าเราขับไปได้แค่9 ชั่วโมงกว่านะแล้วก็รถคันนี้มันนับน้อยไป 1.3% แปลว่าเราต้องนับถึง987กิโลเมตรนะก็อีกไม่นานนะเนี่ยตรงนี้ก็5 ทุ่มแล้วครับวันไหนวันนี้วันอะไรวันเสาร์อ่ะมีรถน้อยมากเลยเนี่ยสบายดีนะครับก็ต้องขจายวุ้ยแล้วก็แปลว่าคันนี้มันจะเร็วกว่า10 ชั่วโมงแต่ว่าผมไม่รู้ว่าเร็วกว่าเท่าไหร่ Tesla Model 3นั่นนะเร็วที่สุดนะ9 ชั่วโมงกับ20มาโอเคแล้วก็เนี่ยภายในนะกลางคืนเป็นอย่างนี้นะเลิศว่ะผมเลือกสีอย่างนี้นะครับแล้วก็เลือกสีได้นะปรับได้ทุกอย่างเลยว่าจะให้มันแรงแค่ไหนอะไรนั่นน่ะเนี่ยในนี้ก็มีที่ไว้ของมีไฟเนี่ยข้างล่างนี่ก็มีที่ไว้ของเนี่ยฮะโอ้งามดีอ่ะผมก็ว่า Tesla มันก็ดีคนละแบบนะแต่ว่า EQS เนี่ยมันรู้สึกพรีเมียมรู้สึก Luxury นะครับ Okay, so we have to deduct 13 minutes because we have the convenience charge. We're going straight home. Oh, why is that guy poking around behind the bus? Maybe they're traveling together. Okay. Yeah, but stomach suddenly went slightly better, so that's good for now. I have some nuts. I forgot I bought some nuts. Maybe I'm just very hungry. On 932 kilometers, we have to go to 987. So we have 55 kilometers left roughly after 9 hours and 6 minutes. Wow. That means I should be home by roughly midnight, which is, oh, good. But yeah, I think my excuse in the charging video is that I saw that I could probably get slightly faster speed, but because I had this car very limited time, just 3 days, then I simply didn't have time to redo it. But it's probably just a matter of a little bit extra, like 1 minute difference, so no big deal. Wow, fast Toyota, that's unusual. But you see, this car can even match Taycan. It charges way faster. How can it be? That guy also hugs the left lane. Right. I think it's time for some music. Hammer it. Well, where is that speed camera supposed to be then? According to whatever source are Thomas. Not sure where it is. Right out of Svartskogs Rastplass. I don't know where that one is. I see Svartskog Rastplass. I'm not going that way. That's E18. I'm going E6. So the Svartskog is if you're going to weird route via. Yeah, no, I'm not going that route. If you guys haven't noticed, we travel via Mortens route, the E6 route. Okay, do we have any other cool stuff we can play here?
It's another restless night. I can't stop dreaming of you. Always got me in a spin. Yeah, you never made me blue. Thinking about the way you walk, to the way you call my name. Another rest.
951 now. We need 987. So 35 more kilometers roughly. And it's now 9 hours and 15 minutes. So I can see now that there's no way we can beat the Model 3, but we can probably set a very good time.
But you'll be on my mind way past the morning light. That's alright, another restless night. Just dreaming about those things you do. Oh, another restless night, another caused by you. You're the only one to ever make me feel this right. I wanna wrap my arms around you. Oh, baby, you know just what I like. Another restless night, just dreaming about those things you do. Another restless night, another caused by you. Another restless night, another caused by you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
side, but if you're not here for it, I know I gotta let you run away.
962 kilometers. 966. 21 more kilometers, guys. 21 more kilometers. Roughly 10 more minutes then. 9 hours and 26 minutes now. It should be 9:40, right? $9.72. Alright, Hammer Song, 974. Damn, that bass. yeah, in theory now, this car, because it has so few charging stops, it actually skipped Specular twice. It will then count down further closer to Oslo because it actually drove a shorter distance to get here, versus, for example, the other cars that needs to visit all the chargers, the Ionity chargers, they draw a longer distance, and therefore, yeah. So which means that the countdown this time might be kind of weird. It will be, yeah, closer to Oslo. We'll see then, I guess. $9.79. So we're going for 9.87. $9.80, 8 more, wait, no, wait, 9.87, right? Yeah, 9.87, 7 kilometers left, because we have 1.3% underreporting. So 987 is actually 1,000 kilometer real distance. And 1.3% is actually quite significant. 982. Oh, wow, this is so unusual. This is so strange, because normally we would 999 here, but because this car could skip Specular twice, it actually drove a shorter distance, and that means that it needs to drive deeper into closer to Oslo before we reach the actual 1,000 kilometer. So yeah, usually over here we would reach 1,000. Okay, let's see then where it will be.อันนี้มันแปลกนะเพราะว่าปกตินะเราจะครบ 1,000 กิโลเมตรที่นี่นะแต่ว่าเพราะว่าคันนี้มันขับได้ไกลแล้วมันสกิปIonity Charger 2 ครั้งเลยนะที่ Specular แปลว่ากว่ามันจะมาถึงที่นี่มันก็วิ่งได้น้อยมันไม่ต้องวิ่งไกลเพราะว่ามันสกิปนั่นน่ะแปลว่า เราต้องขับไปใกล้ออสโลใกล้ขึ้นนะกว่าเราจะครบ 1,000 กิโลเมตรนะมันแปลกนะที่นี่ จะดูนะเป็นที่ไหนเนี่ยใกล้แล้วเนี่ยใกล้แล้ว 985, almost there. 2 more kilometers. This is it, the countdown. 9860, 9861, 9862, 9863, 9864, 9865, 9866, 9860 9868 9999. Just the 9999. 1000. Time 23:48. Whoa. 23:48. 9:35. 9:35 with 11% left. Wow. Freaking awesome. 9:35, guys. Okay, now let's hammer it back home. 9:35. We peaked at only 170 kilowatt. You see, we don't need 270 kilowatt fast charging. Just need slightly more efficient. Oh, consumption. Almost what? Consumption. $270. Oh yeah, almost. We got consumption 273. All right, 273. Okay, เกือบลืมเลย273 วัตต์ ต่อกิโลเมตร All right. Okay, consumption was 273. I had to correct for it, of course. Wait, what did I count correctly here? So I think I did, right? I didn't miscount anything. Hey, where's the cable? Of course, with deductions. 9:35 with deductions. We had 13-minute convenience charge. I also showed that we had 11%. So it could have been 5%, you know. We will actually, if we charge a little bit too much, we arrive at 8%. That's plenty. So at least the 2-minute deduction for charging is fair. So it's just 9:35 then. Wow. 9:35, right? Same as e-tron GT. Look, think about this. 9:35 is a very respectable time for a car that doesn't charge that fast. So can you imagine if you try the EQS rear-wheel drive? Then we might be talking about the 9:20, the Tesla time. And mainly because the EQS has the range. But again, the EQS needs to stop at Varberg. But I guess it will charge a little bit faster. It doesn't need to charge that much. And then it has to go to Helsingborg. But then after Helsingborg, then I guess Varberg again. But every time maybe the EQS only needs to charge to, let's say, 45%. And then I guess it will skip Spekkerød and go from Varberg straight to Strømstad and then back home. $256, this was $273. Wow. Huh. Well, this one is around roughly 270 or 269 if you correct for it. But, so the e-tron GT was even less thirsty then, but somehow this one could still... I think it was because this car has more range, maybe. Wait, 90 kilowatt. Yeah, it has bigger battery than the e-tron GT, more net capacity. So it managed to reach Varberg. Well, I wouldn't say bad winter condition. It was just cold, that was it. Bad winter condition would be something like snow. But the EQS rear-wheel drive, the EQS all-wheel drive is kind of thirsty. Oh, we might be home right before midnight, or right around there. Okay, I will just have a quick wrap-up. in front of the house, and then that's it. Okay, seems like I didn't have bad stomach after all. It was just I was just hungry, I guess. After I got some nuts, then I ate some nuts, then it was slightly better. Yeah, it's better now. I guess I was just very hungry. But it was dry and everything. Wait, there's a guy coming behind. Okay, well, you want to hammer it? I'll go. I'll take this lane. Or I'll go back to the left lane. See, I don't want to be in someone's way in case they want to hammer it. Well, now that Toyota, that's very annoying. The Toyota, I was about to catch a Toyota and then he speeds up downhill. No, I didn't have any lactose. Like I said, I was probably just hungry, and there's no bad stomach here, seems like. If I had a bad stomach, I have to take the shit a long time ago. I guess it was just that I was kind of being stressed maybe, and I haven't really had proper food today. Just some hot dogs and some protein bar, you know. Yeah, you see, now the Toyota is slow, so it's kind of typical Toyota behavior, right? Go fast downhill to save energy and then slows down uphill to save fuel. Okay, at least I'm home not too late. So as for the charging session, yeah, small bummer. I wonder if there's a 500 amp charger somewhere I could use. I guess not. I could record a charger screen. Wait, let me see. What's its battery temperature now? 30 degrees. Yeah, just like yesterday. 30 degrees. Seems like the car wants to keep the battery at 30 degrees. That's EV6, by the way, in front of us. I'm not sure if this car fits in the garage. Well, actually, it's not that big, is it? I mean, Optimus Prime fits there. But I might charge him in front of the house tonight, so I have to squeeze him in. But actually, I kind of want to wash him. Yeah, I want to rinse some of those bugs. Just so many bugs. So let's go to Circle K and get some rinse done. When do you review the SUV? I have no idea. Ich weiß nicht. Oh, typical. And the Mercedes, of course. He has the same speed before and after the speed limit change. Okay, so I guess I'll go to Circle K then and wash. Yeah. This car really needs a rinse. So it cost me 10 minutes extra, but it's probably worth it. Actually, more like 5 minutes only. Yeah. Then I don't have to take this slow route back home. Just hammer it. What's that rattling? So kind of rattling here. It's a Mercedes. It's not supposed to rattle. What? It just rattles like a Tesla. I'll go. Okay, I want the car to look okay tomorrow when I do the banana box test, and yeah, just in general, I just don't want the bugs to stick too long. They've been sticking there since yesterday's range test, so at least a little bit of clean water will take most of the bugs away. Okay, I need to get in there. Here, I guess. Zoop, and then zoop. Oh, okay. %. Well, I mean, I could try the. Oh, is it going to be that? I can try the ABB charger here, but I don't think it can supply 500 amp. Let's just forget about it. What about Chem Power? Can they supply 500 amp? Oh man, I can see that we are back in Norway. Those pesky left lane huggers. And especially taxi drivers, they're some of the worst left lane huggers. Okay, 1 minute past midnight, all right? Oh, okay, low battery, low akku. How many percent are we at now? 6%, okay. Well, might as well do the wrap up here, right? Because it's nice and bright here. But then, do I need to charge? Not really. No, I think wait. Oh wow, it's kind of busy. Okay, whatever. I'll go home. Just need to clean the car a little bit first. Hey, Viking over there. Okay, seems like someone ran out of juice and it was delivered here at the charger. Okay. They just rinse the front. I don't really care about the rest of the car. Just the front needs to be rinsed. Those are full of bugs. Okay, I can kind of smell the wants to play the music. Okay, I can smell the bugs that has been cleaned away. It seems like this car, it seems like it has ceramic coating or something, because the bug seems to repel easier or get washed out easier. So there, we're awesome. I cleaned the windscreen and the front pretty much, so it looks relatively clean now. That's good. Now we just need to drive home. Well, just and the live stream is about to end, so 9:35. Very nice. That was totally unexpected. I expected 10. I was thinking 10 or maybe 9:50. So yeah. Why was it 9:35? The high speed efficiency was fairly good, and the charging was slightly better than expected. It was flatter to 50%, which where I mostly charge to. I charge around 40, 50%, or 45, 50%. Only, and even the charging to 60, even the charging to 70% was relatively fast. Well, it makes me wonder, maybe I should charge. Okay, I have an idea. How about if I yo-yo it? If I go to Dal, shit, do I really need to record another? it's kind of hard to replicate this. Well, or is it? Well, if I do it on a trip, but then I just wonder how much faster those charging sessions were. I have to check, I guess. I have recordings today. I can check how much faster it was today versus yesterday, and then I'll figure out whether I should redo it or not. Then I have to waste like 3 hours tomorrow or some shit to do it. But I'm not sure if I can achieve any better speed. Well, or well, if I yo-yo it to, let's say, 35 degrees maybe. But in that case, what I can do is I can keep the car in the garage and I can turn on the heater so it gets over 30 degrees in the garage. At least it helps. But then I have to start tomorrow early. But then it's gonna rain. I have to wait until it rains maybe. Then I can. No, and then I have to do banana box test. Well, I guess I can just yo-yo it afterwards. But that means I have to keep it low, charge it to only 20% or 25%. I have to calculate how much I need for Dal. But I have to look at my own footage and figure out whether it's if it's much different or not. But I don't remember exactly how many percent I started with and all that. Well, I kind of know roughly, but I didn't start at 10% every time, so it was like 8%, 7%, so on. But I guess I can look at kilowatt at different state of charge and see, get an idea whether I should redo it or not. Oh man, Millen Falcon got some bird poop on it again. no powered garage door. What are you talking about? Of course I have a motorized garage door. Best investment ever. And we are not in the garage, by the way, we are from the house, if you haven't noticed. Okay, but I'm gonna check something. Wait, why does it look weird now? Okay, I have to look at the footage from today, quickly check it versus yesterday's live stream. Hey, why is that climate not running? Okay, it's probably, yeah, incomplete, yeah. Right. Okay, let me see, I have it here. Wow, really? Seems like yesterday's session was way slower. Shit. I got 170 kilowatt. Only around 20%. I have to redo it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have to redo it. But let me just check something. Wait. Let's go back there. Back. Check some of the footage here. For example, this one.
What? You know, I could go now, but look at that speed. Wow, I could leave now after 11 minutes, but the problem is that then I have to stop and charge one more time just to reach home. So what I'm going to do is that I will charge a couple of extra minutes.
At 39 kilo and at 39%, I was still getting.
Go to 45%, and then we deduct that one.
160 kilowatt. What? That's way faster. Yesterday at 39%. I had 155 kilowatt. Okay, what about other shots? Like here.
Wow, look at this. We charge for only 24
66%.
If I would rush it and go to speculate, I have to charge only 10 minutes, something to 35%. So yes, we're going for 70%. That will hopefully be enough. So in just a couple of minutes, we'll unplug and you see a nice and flat charging curve, like a true German.
No, actually for that one it's similar. Ah. So it seems like it's just at the very bottom you get slightly more. Yeah, and that might be a matter of just 1 minute, I'm guessing, because yeah, it's in the bottom. Okay, maybe just 1 minute different, 1-2 minute difference. So all right, I might just ditch it. Next live stream, I have no idea. It might be next weekend when I do a Model 3 performance with Uber turbines. But I have to get inside, guys, so that's gonna be it. Awesome, thank you so much. I will do my wrap up and then end. All right, guys, yes. Hasta la vista. It's getting kind of hot in here, but can I fire up this one? Then, I don't know if 12 volts is being discharged or anything like that. It's kind of weird. Hope not. Yeah, so, good night, guys. I have to quickly end now. And wrap up and then end this and get the heck inside. So I guess I'll see you guys in 1 week, next Saturday for 1,000 kilometer again, Model 3. Yes.